Oh, excuse me. All right, anyway, no inserts when joining panels. So I've always called them backers. Not that that matters. You're not wrong by calling them inserts. I want to talk about why I don't use them all the time. When I was first taught how to do quarter panel jobs, they said, here's how you cut your backers. You just put them in there. No problem. It'll help you with welding every time. Then as I progressed through the auto body industry, procedures from manufacturers became more and more important due to liability issues. So following the procedures to a T, again, very important. So when the procedures don't mention to put a backer in behind the stitch weld that I'm going to be doing, I don't put it in. I've gotten used to that over the years, and I've become a very proficient welder, even at a butt weld, even with a good gap. I can get it done and not warp it that much. Not trying to toot my own horn, it's just experience creates skills. So if a manufacturer procedure says to put them in, believe me, I put them in. I do not want to take on the liability. But if it doesn't mention to put them in general, I'm not going to use it unless for some reason I ended up with a giant gap and I need it in order to finish my weld. And that's really what they are. They're a welding cheat, But if you think about it, after you put the backer in there and weld it, now we've got another panel in there that's got some tight areas. That's not easy to protect from corroding. I mean, how are you going to make sure you get cavity wax in between the backer and the quarter? And it's much harder. That's a corrosion trap. I really believe in my mind, and I've never had one come back, but I really believe when you use a backer, that's just an extra layer of metal to corrode and an extra layer to block corrosion protection. So in general, I don't think that's the best way to do a sectioning procedure. Just my 2 cents, Not to mention, if I don't have to make backers, that saves me time. And time is money. I don't blame anybody for using backers all the time. That's fine. I've made my piece as to why I think they're not the best. I don't have any proof that they're corrosion traps, but it just seems like they would be. So, again, I'm not knocking backers. If you like to use them every time, that's fine. That's just, I wanted to explain why I don't use them. Unless the manufacturer requires it.